Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. I am Vex, and welcome to Vexed Out. So, we are returning after a long and exacerbating and stressful time. We are now finally back to Baldur's Gate, and the channel is back, and we're back, and the computer is back, and I'm back, and we're all fine, peaceful, happy. Please, love God, let nothing else go wrong. So, I have to figure out what the hell we're doing. If memory serves me correct, we gotta go murder some goblins. And if I remember correctly, which I probably don't. Oh, that's right, I gotta go talk to what's-his-dick. Okay, back in we go. Nope. Run! Before they close the door on us again. There we go. Let's go talk to what's-his-dick, because the druids want the tieflings out of their encampments, which... It's like someone coming into your home and it's like, yeah, there's a storm, we need to take refuge. And you're like, do you have to? Or is that just the introvert in me? I want to do the right thing, but could you also leave? So we got best girl, best boy, and Shadowheart. Or as I call her, Shad. Because calling her Shart is mean.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Anna! So let's see. Leaving the grove is the best option. I can help. Can you delay the ritual? You have to resist. Oh yeah, let's cause more infighting. Best of luck with that. Has nothing to do with me. Auf Wiedersehen. I don't know why I made her German. I'm not here to advise you. I'm here to make sure you leave. Can we delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
She a bitch. Then why don't you try to get rid of her? You need to cut your losses and run. I'll help.
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
I'm not a hitman. I am not some murderer for hire. Thank you. What is it worth to you? Leave it to me.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
Scouts yet? No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
No, not that. Get up there. You can climb. I know you can. It's been a while since we've played this, but I know you're not, inept. Starian, stop grunting. You're teasing me. Stop teasing me. Alright, so... Sup?
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Not with that attitude. Fight and win. Trying not to keel over at the first blade drawn. Yeah? Will you? I don't see many soldiers.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
You have an odd sense of humor. Is that really funny? How are you going to take my gold if you're dead? Sure, it's a bet. Not the wagering. Fuck it!
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
I got enough money, I can throw a little bit around.
So many ways to die.
And there's dumb ways to die. Look that song up. Starian, gotta stop with the grunting, my love. Alright. That's okay. I like how it told me to come up here, and then it's like, yeah, we got nothing. Alright. So I have spoken to them by the night song. Hmm. I just need a reminder. Save the refugees. Gaga wants the tieflings gone. To guide them out of the grove. I don't want to guide them out of the grove. Sorry, I just coughing up a storm. Okay. I've already spoken to you.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road. Goblins or no. These are civilians. Open battle would be a massacre.
Hey, it's worth a shot.
What is it? We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls and goblins attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
Gods! These are those thieves! Their whole city was dragged into Avernus for a while. Zariel was delighted. When they made it back out, I hoped they got their happy ending.
Maybe different happy ending. Maybe different happy ending. If you survive that, you can survive anything. Is there a place for tieflings anywhere? Maybe your people should stay safe. Should stay safe in hell. Oh, no, they should not have stayed in hell. That's mean.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
Alright, so. I'm going to try and force a little interaction. Make them tell me about Halsin. It's been quite some time since I've done chapter 1, so I'm a little rusty on what the hell I'm supposed to do. And we've been on break for what? 3-4 weeks? So that's a lot of time for my brain to derp the fuck out and forget most of what I'm doing.
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
Parents, am I right?
Yes, I see.
Dark times. And getting out.
Speak.
What are you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Suspicious. Did the other druids know? Because I could tell them. I help defend your grove. I'm not your enemy. 15.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren.
Ooh.
More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
And she's wrong? Sounds like she has to be stopped. How would we do that?
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
What happened to Halsin? Hither here lives in this place? Leave.
He left with the adventurers.
This is what I want.
They went treasure hunting in an old temple near here. Master Halsin did not chase treasure. I do not know what he was chasing, but he never returned. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
There we go. I wanted news of Halsin. And now we have news of Halsin.
What if they tried to steal from us? Again? We've shown them once.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Ooh. Kaga seems happy to rule the roost. Who is your real leader? How did Kaga take over the whole grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside.
If no one's looking into Halsin, I can do it. Or looking
Would
for.
you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
And then immediately steal him from you. No need to fret. I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
He's a very large bear, and I'm not talking about his stature.
Not again.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently.
This may be cat. There.
Neat trick.
It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie?
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Your robes are jiggly. Healing as soon as possible. Do you know anything about mind flayers? I hear Halsin is the best healer around. I need to find him.
You and every other soul here. I can help if something's wrong. I'm no Master Halsin, but I can manage.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why are you asking?
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head. Something crawled into my eye.
Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacle.
I've seen that hentai. You know of them? Can you help me? What other kinds are there? Not like a frog hopped into my eye. Ew.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Please. I'm resting.
Something took out a chunk out of you. What happened?
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
No, don't prod the bird's wing. Let it heal.
The bird says nothing, only the sound of its late.
Be nice to the blue jay. Freaking slow halflings.
There's something.
This one had the same problem as you. attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Does he have to be in his underwear?
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
A drow, and I might have the same parasite. I'm hoping for a less grave cure. So you killed him and laid him out on a table. Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? I didn't think it was a common experience. Snark. I do snark.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Kinky. Thank you, I'll take all the help. What's the plan? What's with the plan? Will it help? Hurry up and cure me. I don't have all I don't have time to chat.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I have telepathy. I can merge mine with anyone else that's been infected. I fell from a ship from the sky, but something caught me. It saved my life. An intellect devourer spoke to me as if I were one of its own.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Mind flayer ship. I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Thank you.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Rather be dead than tentacles?
Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
What the hell's indeed?
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing? You must have learned something from studying them. Just tell me if there's a cure or not.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's just a matter of time? That's good news? You said they were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do? So, go get him? You think he's still alive?
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find Halsin. Sounds good. You're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me. Reasonable. You sure you can cure me? It sounds like suicide. I won't do it.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Pretty bold. But I wouldn't take wyvern poison even if we do begin to turn.
Oh, that's new.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
If you start to turn, I encourage you to take it. I'm sure it'll be very entertaining for the rest of us.
Oh, Astarion. Dear Nitty, entrust you with the circle in the open library where it always okay. Move some grab parasite.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Then let's find him. Time is short.
Knowing our luck, something already ate the poor bastard.
He won't get off that easily. We can force his corpse to talk if it comes to that.
Sadly, you're right. I believe my necklace is animate undead. Ooh, and Astarion leveled up. Alright. So over here. Find the Druid Halsin. Alright, so we are going this way.
Haven't seen that game in years.
Alright, so I am going to level up our boy.
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh, not on your life, Astarion. I will never keep my distance from you. Oh. And save. Remember, I get one save scum per recording.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
Festering crotch goblin.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Looking for someone named Halsin. I don't want to use my worm. Intimidation. I'm a hired sword. Employer inside. Stand aside. Now. Beautiful animal. Does it belong to... Yeah, I'm not even going to... That's not Latin. I'm not doing it. Your leader summoned me and read the goblin's mind. Even with a -1, still passed.
This better not be Minthara's messenger. If the boss finds out I gave her a hard time, that's me done.
I'm a messenger, here to see Minthara.
Oh, right. Beg pardon. Gotta give all the visitors the old squinty eye, you know. Go on in and have a drink for me, eh? Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
If this is the state of their camp, how bad must the pits be?
The noise coming from behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
A raid? On what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is. Stop fidgeting. God, cold fleas, the bloody walks. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Ow.
Place is trapped.
Yeah, a little late for their Karlak. I already stepped in it. Nice thoughts, too late. And you guys know me, I like to explore. And I don't need to go under.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
I'd hear your voice if my ponytail wasn't clipping through my ear.
Irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger.
Have
Your
not.
vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
They're all going to die.
As a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
That thing's shielding us. Incredible.
You're all going to die down here. The voice, those visions, what just happened? Examine the artifact.
Whatever power the artifact possesses, it shows no sign of it now.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Follow my far and wide for great glory can fill the front round.
Yeah, just a sec.
Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden. We have to sneak the druid out of this. It's a veritable plague of goblins.
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her. More Seluna dedications. What happened, I wonder?
name is Droll Ragzlin, his voice absolute. His troop, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, Droll Ragzlin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Droll Ragzlin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Give him your rapt attention. Fragilus, Gale. I don't know this language. Bravo! Boo, get off the stage!
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragzlin, draw Ragzlin, I am draw Ragzlin, Tumptuous, draw Ragzlin,
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Ragzlin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Come on!
Of course.
My name's Gribble, idiot!
Right, yes. More for me.
But it's massive! We're still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it is all.
Oh, shut it! What kind of coward won't even chase a baby? We playing or what?
Here's my baby.
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
All that and more. I can handle myself just fine. If you have a point, why not just get to it?
Don't hang about, do ya? Maybe that serves you well out fighting beasties, but this ain't that. This is chicken chasing.
Well, for starters, that's no chicken, that's an owlbear. Chicken chasing what? I have better things to do than chase poultry.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
Could be fun. What is chicken chasing exactly?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been breasted by the bird.
Alright, one moment. Pause the episode. Okay. Sounds fun. Count me in.
Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we?
Sure, I'll place a bet. Oh, come on, let's make this a real wager.
Cocky, eh? Maybe you've got the skill to back it up. Or Maybe I'm about to make a heap of coin. Let's get a crowd going and find out, eh?
I'm a cheat.
We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
This is gonna be my night.
I'm trying to remember how to run.
There's a time and a place for smashing, but it appears this isn't it. You're getting locked up. It may have been unwise to reveal just how much gold you have on your person.
Whoops. That doesn't count as my save scum. Just for some reason I couldn't get off the option to hit something, and I just had to hit something, and I'm not losing that much gold. The 300 I can at least get back. An additional 400 and then having to go to jail. No, I want to save the baby owlbear. So fuck you.
It's gonna be my night.
Hurt me. Run. Where?
Go on. Getting close to the... What are you chatting to me for? Chicken ain't gonna chase itself. Go on. Getting close to the beast. If he bites, just bite him back.
I don't wanna.
Chase!
Let's make it interesting, eh?
That's more like it.
Oh, I see. It's a herding game. Ah, get unstuck. Get unstuck.
That's the game done. Come here.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to the owlbear.
Mother gone. Hungry.
I have a camp. You're welcome here. Or there.
New home. Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
You are my new son. We're gonna get you out of here.
Come here. Well, looky! That thing works even better in a chicken. Reckon we won't eat it after all. Pardon? You're what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win chicken chase. Says so in the rules.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You mistook that as a request. My coin. Now. We're having fun. Why ruin it now? You'll be returning my coin and all of yours. I don't want to lose my humanity. Shit. Shadowheart, where the hell are you? Come on. There we go. Match.
All right. No need to get weepy over it, like. Here.
Now, give me your owlbear.
No more chicken chasing. Seems like it's all about the money for some, and I ain't got any to bet.
I'll be taking the owlbear too.
Right, go on then. Fat bird's yours. Don't need the hassle.
You hear that, baby? You're mine.
Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent to camp.
Where did you go, baby? Okay, it ran somewhere. We have put into motion getting the baby owlbear. So we've got our money, we've got the baby. I should level everybody up, but...
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I don't want to use my Ithlid. Deception. I've got an audience with the one in charge. Intimidation. Don't need to know my business. Move. Probe thoughts. Seem ready to attack. Be the first one to strike.
Can't be here to see the true souls. Those types don't even bother to wait.
I'm here to see the true souls. Do you want to keep them waiting?
Well, I didn't say that. But you'll need to be more specific, mate. Absolute's blessed us with 3. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
I already know Minthara's name, so...
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Shut the fuck up, Shadowheart. Or I will start calling you Shard. What's the problem?
Seluna's a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. Until someone raised it. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place.
You seem to admire whoever left this place a ruin. Got something to say?
Only that you're overthinking a simple deduction I made.
Persuasion, not found. Intimidation, not found. Let's let the matter rest. Nat 1! You know what, fuck it, let's just let it go.
Is your hearing failing you? Or your wits, perhaps? There's nothing...
We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them. Do you hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel her inside you?
Now that's a level of kink I'm not ready for just yet.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Goblins with ear gauges? God, even goblins are
Here
hipsters.
to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Why are you torturing him? Leave, both of you. Go ahead and get yourselves a drink. Your boss sent me to relieve you. I'm taking over. Your sloppy handiwork is going to kill the prisoner too quickly. Read the goblin's thoughts. Their thoughts aren't hard. Until that happens. Yeah, fuck it. I have some inspiration. There we go.
No. Why won't he speak? The drow's gonna kill me if I can't make him talk.
I'm taking over unless you want the drow to learn of your failures.
We do all the work, and you get to finish him? Bah! Take him! Won't do you any good. He just screams. I should have sent him to Moonrise with the rest for all the good he's been. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
Please! Let me out! There's no reason for this.
I came for the night song. Where is it? I'm looking for a druid named Halsin. Sleight of hand, pick the locks. Relax, I'm not going to leave you here.
Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
Came for the night song. Where is it?
Somewhere underneath the temple. There's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die.
Relax, I'm not going to leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ah, good. I had no more inspiration, so.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
What did the goblins want with you? What does the night song do exactly?
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Let's see what that priest is beating it about.
Everyone howls when they're on fire. Hands off. This one's ours.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
You mean the one they're torturing? What do you mean? I'm only passing through.
Your tastes must turn to the exotic if you would stop here by choice.
More curiosity.
I was invited to discuss pain and its intricacies, but even I find these goblins crude and, well, primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
It's appalling. Who invited you? A goblin? Then why are you beating yourself? No comment. I thought followers of Levitar would approve of pain.
I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship.
I want your armor.
Pain is a loving thing, but trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Clever man, how did you know? That's none of your concern.
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
And how would you do that? Why are you so interested? I don't need any alleviating, thank you.
Well, the Maiden of Pain, Loviatar, teaches us that pain is a most powerful and sacred sensation. And should our pain delight her, should we embrace such a gift, she will grant her most sacred of blessings. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Go on! I have to see this!
Only because Karlach wants to see it.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Let me guess, you're one of those kids like me that grew up, watched Hellraiser, and got really sexually weird.
Let us begin, dear one. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Try to hold back your cries. Yelp loudly, dramatically, and beg for mercy. Come on, a child can hit harder than that. Stop, that's enough. Oh fuck, what's my constitution? I'm a ranger, I don't have that high of constitution. Oh, I have a +1. And I still have guidance, oddly. Nope, we did not pass that. I'm not using the last of my inspiration.
I heard you, dear one. Whimper, cry, beg. Let it all out.
Would you have joined up with her if you'd known she'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Take a deep breath, close your eyes, yell loudly, dramatically, and beg for mercy. Let's try performance this time. Okay, we can act.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Don't wear her out entirely, priest. I might have use for her yet.
Shut the fuck up, Shadowheart.
You are doing so well! Do not give in now!
Writhe in exaggerated agony and cry out.
That's it, dear one! Let Loviatar hear you!
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Try not to lick your lips as you say that.
No, please do. Again, I'm into that. Go ahead.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you, I enjoyed myself. That was an interesting experience. I asked you for mercy.
Oh, as did I, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
I think he came.
personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
A kiss without mercy. Shadowheart is inspired.
Well, whatever you're into.
That was not what I expected to see today.
Do you like me now, Karlach? I got beaten up for you.
Goblin parties are so much more fun than anything you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Or the Hells, for that matter. Not that I'm suggesting we stop for a drink, of course.
What do you know about Elthuriel falling into Avernus?
Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devil slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elturans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
Honor if I knew more about her.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. It's mine.
So I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon? Does your bird have a name?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own. I'd hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I've taken a shine to this one. How much do you want for him? Set him free. You look weak, or he looks weak, sick even. He won't last that long in there. I'm not done talking. Open the cage or you'll be sorry. Read her thoughts. Goblins don't have a lot of thoughts, so they're pretty easy to read.
This Rengar better not go yapping about my pigeon. I should have turned him over to Minthora by now, but he's such a nice little pigeon.
Withholding prisoners, your boss won't be happy to hear that.
What? I ain't. Minthora don't give a cake what you think. Bah, just take him if you care so much. See if he'll sing for the likes of you, though. Bloody think. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Thank you. Come again. Or is that considered racist now since Apu's not on The Simpsons anymore?
I'm quite saved. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
And just how will you accomplish that? I'm not looking for that sort of attention. Get yourself to safety and quickly. You know what else lives on for aeons? Gold. You owe me.
Volothemp Gedda, realm-renowned author, auteur, and tastemaker at your service.
Get the fuck to my camp.
Once I've written you into one of my books, there won't be a tavern in Faerun you can enter without receiving a hero's welcome. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
A fine mess you landed yourself in. How did you get caught? Slip the yoke? How do you intend to do that exactly? I'm not looking for extra company right now. Go your own way, I'll go mine. Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
And just like that, he's gone. But that was a good time to save. Oh no, Gale's having the fits again. Alright, let's heal Gale.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Yeah, I have no paladin, so that doesn't help.
Thank you.
Yeah, hold your titty and glow.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends. There's no need, Gale, I trust you. This better be good. It's a waste of small fortune on you already.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess? Bold of you would dare to reduce a goddess to their muse.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Yeah, that's not smart with the woman goddess or not.
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded.
Scratch just
swore
disappeared.
My ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer to that question? I guess you ruled out flowers, chocolates, and altogether then? Har har.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Great, now you want me to feel your titty.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Yank your hand away. How are you still alive? Gods, why did you show me this? All this time, I've been traveling with a monster.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on. You will die. I don't think I want to hear this.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Well, shit. Is there nothing we can do? I trust you, Gale. I thought you would have told me right away. Unbelievable. Do you ever think what would happen if Tadpole got better of you? By rights, I should kill you right now.
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
We've come this far together, and we'll continue on together. That's how it will be. Yeah, let's begin.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Thank you for opening up, Gale. Astarion? Oh, this is concerning. Astarion is missing. Oh, great. A church. Oh, wait, let's cheat.
I don't get it. I thought bleeding was the point.
They're all still there. Okay. Nobody came with me. Awesome. Yeah, you guys are too far apart. Okay. Well, on that note, I hope you have enjoyed all of this nonsense, and I am so happy to be back, and that the computer's working, and that I can record and reach out and play these games for you again. I hope you will join us next time. I might put it out another poll for next week. We'll see. If not, we will continue on through this story arc that we're in right now. We'll finish the goblin camp. But either way, I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed making this. And until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye!